Hi, this is an overview of the robust school management information system. I would like to log into the admin section of the platform. So this is the dashboard, and these are the functionalities of the application. We have the admission section. This is where the data of every student in the particular school is being entered from, and from this point is also the section where we create the student portal, the login details of the student portal. So whatever we input here as the admission number and the password forms the login information of this particular child or student that we impute its information in this section. So this is just the basic form, the basic information of the student, and we upload the passport, after which we submit. We also remember that we need to assign the particular class, let's say primary 1, and the academic section of the particular academic section that student or pupil was admitted into, and this is just it. Also within the portal we have the attendance module. The attendance module is the part where we mark attendance of students, attendance and register. It displays all the students information, all the students in a particular class, and we mark either present or absent. Let's say primary 2, we get to see all the students in this class. We only have one student, Adekunle Johnson. So if he is present in school, we just mark present. Also, I would like to go back. There's a part whereby it sends attendance SMS, notification SMS. So if, for example, Adekunle Johnson was absent in school today and absent was marked, automatically the parents of Adekunle would receive an SMS notification from the school stating that Adekunle Johnson was absent in school today. It is optional. You could put it on and put it off just from this section. Also, we have the batch transfer. This is where we move the student from their previous class and their previous academic section into their new class and their new academic section. So let's say, for example, I would want to move a child in primary 2 to primary 3. The academic section, let's say, okay, let's use primary 1, academic session 2016-2017 into primary 2. Okay, I would like to quickly do settings here. Let me go and set academic section for primary 2 2017-2018. Manage batch. So I want to set primary 2 academic section, add batch 2017-2018 academic section. Let's say it starts, I wouldn't let them just put dash dash, we start and end it and submit. Okay, let me go back to where I'm coming from. I would like to select primary 2 again. Primary 2, I should see 2017-2018 now. So it's a very dynamic system. So this is just the child in primary 1, Adekunle Abubakar. So I want to transfer him. So this is the end of the term, sorry, the end of the academic section, and I want to like promote this child or this student from this particular class, old class and old section, to the new class and new academic section. Then I just click on transfer. Automatically I have moved Adekunle Abubakar to primary 2 2017-2018. So that's just what this does. Then we have the examination section. This works like the computer based test. So we can always set exam paper then the exams we set here are multiple choice questions, and the students from their own portal get to see these exams and do it, and automatically at the end of the exam they get to know their result. We have the finance module. The finance module manages the school fee of students, and we have the other services. The school fee, this is like the general fees, like the tuition fee. Other services fee, like let's say transportation. There are some some students that use the transportation service while others do not use. So if I should stay close to the school, there is no point for me opting in for the transportation service. So what it basically means is that the student basic fee plus the other services fee forms the total school fee of that particular student. So let us quickly run through this part. I would want to do settings. Now I want to set a particular category. I will call it let's call it school fee test, and I submit. So you can see the school fee test. I just add this particular category. I just add is here. What this basically means is that each of this category, tuition fee plus developmental fee plus report class plus tuition test fee plus the school fee tests, will amount to the school fee in general. So I would want to go back and set a particular amount for school fee test. So because I have added the category here, automatically in the set fees amount, when I click on school fee and I want to set for primary 2, the current academic year I just set, yes, 17-18, you can see that automatically what I did from the settings would appear in every part of the portal. So it's a very dynamic system. You can see the school fee test I added also is displaying here. So I want to set an amount, let's call it 70,000, and I click on submit. So what this automatically means is that these, for all primary 2 pupils, their general fees, school fee, would be 70,000 naira. So this is how this particular section works. So let's say, for example, we want to accept a fee from Adekule Johnson, who is in primary 2. He just paid his fee and he should pay 70,000 naira. So if, for example, out of the 70,000 naira he only paid 50,000 naira, so what it means is that I have to come back here and go to collect the fees. So it is from this collect the fee section that you search for the class, the academic section, and the student, then input the amount. Automatically the school fee receipt will generate itself. So you can print the school fee receipt from here, and also from the student portal the school fee is available immediately. So other module, we have the hostel module, we have the library, it manages the library, we have the human resources. Just the same way we enter the student from the admission, we can also enter that of the human resource. Let's just quickly check that out. I want to admit a particular human resource personnel. I go to human resources, then employee management. You can see employee admission. So it is the combination of the employee number and the password that forms the teacher's login details. So it is from those points that the teacher portal is created from. So the information that is entered here is the name of the details of the teacher, and we form. So from those points here, we can always assign, if the person is a class teacher, if the principal or vice principal, based on the role of that particular human resource personnel. So this is just all about that. We also, if I have admitted a teacher, I could always assign a subject to them, so that what happens is that when that teacher logs into his or her own portal, it is only the assigned subject and the particular class that teacher can impute marks from, because we're still going to talk about the exam report section where we impute the marks of the student per subject. That is at the end of the term or at the end of the continuous assessment test, the child had a particular mark in a particular subject. So it is from this point, the exam report section, that we add that from. So also the teachers from their respective portal could also impute the marks themselves also based on their subject. So everyone have each their own portal, and they are all based on user privilege. So from here, this is where we impute the marks from, the marks of the students per subject, and this is the report center is where we view the student reports. Let's quickly impute something for one of those students in in primary 2, 2017, 2018. Oh, okay, we've not set a term. Okay, let's quickly let me quickly set something. Okay, I just had to set the first term for this particular academic section. I would want to refresh this page by selecting on that class and selecting primary 2 again. Okay, so I should see first term now. First term, select 2018, and the student Adekunle Abubakar, then generate. So at this point, I am trying to impute the marks for Adekunle Abubakar in primary 2. So this is the CA section, which is over 40, and this is the exam score. So if at the end of the midterm test we have this available, I can log into the portal and impute these marks. So when I click on any of this eye icon, I can start imputing the marks. So in mathematics, let's say he had 37, here he had 34, 23, 21, 24, 29, so on and so forth, and I click on save. If also in exam score, which is over 60, he had let's say 45, 51, 33, 52, on and on and on like that, then I click on save. So we can see from here that automatically we have added the score obtained by these students for CA and exam score. So the next thing is I want to view this report sheet. So I can go to report center and select the particular class, which is primary 2, the academic section 17-18, the term, which is first term, and the year, which was 18. Then I click on search. So automatically all the students in this class will display here. We only have one student in this class, that's why we can see just one student in this class. Then I just need to click on the view icon to preview the results. So we can just see Adekunle Abubakar's results. You can see this is what we entered for CA 37 and 45. 37 plus 45 is 82. It does this calculation itself. It is because we've not set the grading scale. That is why we can't see anything here. So automatically even the grading scale and the remark will display automatically itself. So it is just this and this that is being entered by the teacher or from the admin portal. So this is all about all about this. Then also within the portal system, we have where we can search for students. We set the timetable, manage security SMS. Even within the SMS section, there's a part that you can send birthday SMS to students. Let's go there. From the birthday part, it will display all the student that is, or the child that is celebrating his birthday today. For example, now we have Adekunle because today is 4th of March 2018. So that's why we can see his name displayed there. So when I click on the check icon and I click send SMS, automatically the parent of Adekunle would receive an SMS notification saying happy birthday. But the message that is being received is also set from the portal, and that is set from the SMS section, this SMS settings section. So when I scroll down, you can see SMS matter on birthday. So this is what is the message that the parent will receive. Happy birthday, Adekunle Abubakar. May you have God's best in everything, like a rainbow. You bring color to ordinary places, like a sunset. You add brilliance and stuff. And the name of the school will just appear. So, and the sender name would be based on what is set here in the setting section. Let's go to the setting section. SMS sender name. So this is what is going to be the SMS setting. So whatever we add here is what's going it's what the sender ID or the sender name in the SMS received by the parent. So this is just an overview of the application. And finally, we have the parts where you can generate the scratch card pin and serial number. So you could generate scratch card for results checking and also for school fee. So for result checking, you can say, okay, I want to generate scratch card pin. Let's generate that it could be used for only 5 times, and the number of card I want to generate is, let's call it 2. You can see the 2 I just generated. These are the 2 scratch cards. This is the pin and this is the serial number. So if the school choose to produce this in a scratch card format, this is just the number that would be silver coated, and the serial number will also be placed on the pin on the scratch card. So what it means is that before the child could check his or her results, he or she must input the pin and the serial number. So but the school can choose to decide to activate that or deactivate it. So it's an optional feature. So this is just all about the portal, and thank you for your time. Bye for now.